Hey everybody, this is Shaney Entertainy, aka Shaneyology, live with you for a Who Gives a You Know What, a live stream where we talk about anything, right? And guys, chill out to the melody that is Ben Johnson.
Can't help it. My name's a melody. God damn it.
Yeah, his whole world's a melody. I
And
hear
live on-
the melody in my head. I can't get it out of there. It's just speaking to me. Oh, you know what I found was cool was how. Oh, by the way, guys. Well, I'll wait till more people show up, so this way we can. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start tweeting this mouth. Good to tweet this.
Yeah, if you tweet it, I'll retweet it.
If you tweet it, they will come.
Yeah.
That's how this thing works. So, guys, just so you know, this is Ben's birthday, so I'm going to be saying this. Wish him a happy birthday. Do it now. Don't piss me off.
Walk to the edge of town and go across the tracks where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as the ship that cracks where the secret portal fires and the
Don't stop on my account. Don't just keep going, man.
I might just do a few of those here and there, just to, just like you'll be talking. I'll just be going.
I think Ben has been possessed by the birthday bug of alcohol, which is good. Which is good. We all deserve a break.
Birthday bug / spider. It might be an arachnid it might be a birthday arachnid. Be more inclusive, Shaney. Come on, be more inclusive, huh?
Screw that. We've been inclusive long enough. It's time to exclude a whole lot of people.
What was that moment there with our last stream? Hail, Black Hat Cinephile. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. You're such a badass. And I'm still, just so you know, I'm still reading your book, and I'm reading it at super slow speeds. I normally get through books, but my life has been a shitbox recently. So, see me through breakfast.
You mean that in the nicest possible way.
Anyway, I just want to let you know your book is awesome. I'm going through it extremely slowly because I've been extremely busy. So
hold on. Have I been blocked on Twitter for some reason? I can't post anything.
What?
Yeah. I didn't even say anything or post anything. What's going on? What happened? What happened? I do not know. I cannot tweet nothing. Oh, maybe I can. Hang on. Let me just. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sing away. Sing a song. Sing us a melody. I gotta.
So I run this Nick Cave in the Bad Seeds. If you guys should really start watching Peaky Blinders with us. It's so fucking good. I cannot believe how I only watched the first. I binged the first season when it was first brand new on Netflix, and then I stopped watching it. But apparently they're on season 5 now. And it's like I'm so glad I've watched this. It's like you just got to stop watching anything that's just semi good and just watch there's actually really good stuff. But so I learned this Nick Cave song. Have you seen Nick Cave live ever? Do you know who I'm talking about, Nick Cave?
No. No, I don't play that game.
To the edge of town and go across the tracks where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as the shifts and cracks where the secrets lie in the border fires in the in the humming wires. Hey man, you know you're never coming back. Past the square, past the bridge, past the mills, past the stacks. On the gathering storm comes the tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a right head. Anyway, it's just he paints these crazy visions of like dream, like it's like a dream sequence kind of.
Yes,
but it's like this. It's a bizarre dream sequence. It's almost like it actually reminds me of the
Leonard
Spirit.
Cohen?
So yeah,
do you know Leonard Cohen? Same thing or no?
No, it's Nick Cave. Nick Cave. He's kind of like, I mean, he's definitely like he's like a younger version of just like it's like if Leonard Cohen. It's like if Leonard Cohen was like a crystal meth head instead. I mean, it's this guy. I mean, this guy's he's like anyway. He's just a bizarre guy. Who, I don't know where he's from. I think he's actually an English British guy, but I've seen him several times, and he's bad. He's like Love and Rockets, like that type of Love and Rockets. No,
never heard of him.
Okay,
never heard of them.
Do you know who Bauhaus? No. Do you know Peter Murphy? No. Okay.
I used to know Peter Murphy. He lived down the street. He used to visit me and steal out of my backyard. I don't like him very much. No, honestly, I don't know these. I'm kind of dull when it comes to certain music and stuff like that. But especially, I'm like, you want to name something old, like old stuff? I got that, but
No, it's okay. It's fine, dude. Are you kidding me? Like I always find it interesting with the Phantom Menace or just anybody online with YouTube because like the primary focus is movies, entertainment, and then music. But for my whole life, it's been primarily music and then entertainment. And like recently, in the last 10 years, it's shifted. All this other stuff has shifted. Its stories are more important than music. And then the entrance of both or whatever, having both at the same time, whatever. Yeah, I love that.
It's weird because like I mean I think I feel a lot of people who are into music that got into like stories and things like that. But I remember when they used to blend the two. Remember once upon a time when music and stories were one, or you could tell story through music. It was a good way of telling a story. Now music is just sort of I don't know, a repeated phrase over and over again with
in the club, in the club, keep my pussy in the club.
You like that song, Ben? That's awesome. That's like so totally deep. No, seriously, no, really, Ben, because I was just thinking the exact thing. Like I was in the club and I just totally heard some girl say "eat my pussy" as I was in that club. That was just like it hits me, like it speaks to me at such a like deep level. I've literally heard kids say that. Like
well, it's because they're trying to get laid or whatever. Maybe they are, maybe they're. I don't know. Like that's so funny. That's such a funny thing.
No, but it's weird though. Like, hold on, I gotta.
Well, we are witness. Are you still not able to post on Twitter? What's going on?
I'm having a really hard time. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna tweet something quick, see if it works. I got something out, but I do not know what is going on with my Twitter account right now. It's just sort of like weird looking. I don't know what I did.
Let me try to.
No, but I tweeted something, but it I had to do some sort of rigmarole. I don't know what. I think something maybe with the settings or something. So Black Hat Cinephile is here. Biden touch. Do not touch Biden. Do not do such a thing.
So Black Hat, I'm sorry, you asked which part am I on the book, dude. I need to start over. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I need to start over, and I really want to do a book. I really want to do a review on it. The problem is I want to bring you on the show. I want to bring you on the show and do an actual thing. So and like do an interview about it. So, but I have to start over because that's just I need to reread stuff. I reread the shit out of stuff. Have you? I've read and reread Darth Plagueis like 5 times, so I just need to start over. That's what I'm going to do, and I've pledged to you I'm going to start over, and I'm going to reread that. God damn it! Fuck. Sorry, I'm getting a little drunk here. Welcome everybody. Welcome Biden touch. That sounded like the Simpsons character. Which one? He was talking about you.
Okay. I said yeah. I was.
So no, Biden touch.
This guy is this is the guy who we are talking about. He's the eyelash guy. He usually does the Charles Bronson voice. You know that Charles Bronson voice on The Simpsons. Yeah, nice eyelash. Yours. I like talking about the Simpsons. Let's talk about the Simpsons and why they suck. No, stupid Simpsons.
God damn it.
God damn it. Happy birthday to Ben.
Keep doing that.
Happy birthday to Ben. Happy birthday, dear Benjamin. Na, 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 na. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
A couple of more.
So we would you and I were gonna our plan was to do a full on concert, but there's a slight millisecond of the delay.
Yeah,
and so it's literally like we tried getting some songs together. It didn't work. So, but my plan is to have music that I'm going to play, and you're going to talk over it. So anyway.
Did I tell you about my idea that me, Kermit, I came up with, but I told Kermit and the others. I hadn't told you yet. I don't think you know. Oh, you read it, right? The whole 12 Days of Star Wars that we're going to come up with.
I didn't have a chance to. I saw your thing on it. You want to do that, dude? That sounds amazing, and I would love to help contribute in any way that I can.
So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write some verses, and what can't stay. Their entire planets of Kashyyyk drops alike. All right. Well, thank you for the entire planet from the entire planet of Kashyyyk.
Dude, that's awesome. 70 billion Wookiees live on Kashyyyk. So thank you, Wookiee supremacy.
I'm going to have to translate it, though. He said...
Yes.
Like...
Dude, and so Wookiee supremacy, hopefully you're still in chat. If you're, I mean, I love Chewbacca. Anyway, I did a whole thing on when Peter Mayhew died, and I did this, upright bass thing with him. But anyway... Hell yes, man. I love God damn it, if he dies, I'm gonna kill myself. I might have to kill myself in the theater.
Hey,
Just kidding.
No suicide on my watch.
Never. I'm just kidding, everybody. Yeah. I just will be very sad if Chewbacca dies. Michael Stark, hey, thanks for no, this is actually Shane's channel, right? Aren't we on your channel?
It's my channel. Okay. Come on. Finally you get to see this beautiful face. I'm always wearing some stupid mask or doing a voice.
God damn it.
It's about time. Hey, yo, rookie critic, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Smack the like button and wish this handsome fellow over here a happy birthday, huh? This guy. How young are you now?
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm 27 today.
I'm missing Kermit the Frog. I'm missing Kermit the Log. Oh.
I want to have you guys do it. We're gonna have you guys fight Kermit the Log, and Yoda. We'll have a fight. No, I'm 40. I'm turning 43. Isn't that insane?
Turning 43.
No, I'm actually 26. Turning 27.
Well, 43 is the new 33, isn't it? Isn't that what they say?
Yes, obviously.
You don't look like a day over 18. You're just marvelous. Look at that beard. Not a gray hair among them.
If you look closely enough, there's like 15,000 gray hairs in here.
So I did something special for you, Ben, for your birthday, just so you know. You don't know this, but I got my sister to sing you a song. So, guys, gear up because this is going to get sexy real fast. Ready?
Hello, Ben. Oh my God. I can't believe it. It's like I've been such a fan of yours for like almost like a long time. And I'm like so happy to meet you. Like I'm gonna sing you a real sexy song about like happy birthday, Mr. Fanaddicts of Film. Happy birthday, Mr. Fanaddicts of Film. Hey, no music. This is my acapella. This is my moment. Don't ruin it. Come on. This is all me.
Okay.
I'm Don't you know this is about me and my moment to shine?
Okay. Yes. Sorry. I am sorry. Your Grace. Your Grace. Of course. Your Grace.
Okay, hold on.
Wait. Before you do that, I got something here that I gotta introduce here. We got another person in the party here.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
You were missing my cousin, or sister. She's here. Cousin, sister, who gives a shit?
The Real Review 3000. Hey, y'all. How's it going? Biden Touch. So, Biden Touch, I saw you in a meme just recently. You were sniffing the fart of, forgive me, I can't remember his name. DBS, do you know who we're talking about?
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Oh, I didn't know you guys were live. Anyway,
Sorry. No, I'm your shit. Sorry.
so what was the question?
No, the question was, do you remember the name of the guy who did the Fartgate? Fartgate. Does anybody know what the Fartgate? No, I can't remember.
Well, I saw the Fartgate, but like I wasn't.
I want to say it's NBC. They had this whole thing.
I just imagine the freedom to live in a country where Fartgate is a thing.
It's like- oh well. Fart news. Let's look up the news. Isn't that funny? Here we are. We're living idiocracy right now. This is idiocracy. Our world has become idiocracy. The most important thing in the news has been a fart of. It's like we are now in there. It is what it is. We have become that. We have become that. Luke Wilson will wake up in about 10 years from now, and he will try to save the world and try to convince people that electrolytes cure this society, right? You guys want to talk about electrolytes? No. Has anybody seen Idiocracy? No. Has anyone seen Idiocracy? So the movie is about.
Is that an old movie? Like, is that a movie?
It's like early 2000s.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Isn't that one
Luke,
where, like, the wrestler is the president or something?
Yes. So Luke Wilson wakes up. I think something happens. He gets frozen in something, and then he gets frozen. He gets frozen inside of a Fuddruckers, or at least near a Fuddruckers. I think I can't remember the exact detail of that. But the Fuddruckers slowly mutates into a Buttfuckers. It's a Fuddruckers. Anyway, you guys need to know.
So just as we do, I'm gonna acknowledge some of these chats here. We got the real reviews here. How's it going, man? How are you? Thank you for joining. Michael Stark, you asked me a question. When will the next paranormal episode be? Well, it could be today if you want. No, actually, it's Thursdays. It's usually Thursdays, so let's look forward to that. And you know that. But yeah, that's when we're at. Today we're just celebrating old Ben.
We don't have. That's the side show.
I'm singing. You guys are so mean. I was in the middle of my whole moment, and it's all about me. Yeah, we all make this about me today. It's not my birthday, but it should still be about me. Me.
Yes.
The way she's obnoxious.
So do you want me to show you my meme real quick? Let's share my screen.
Yes.
Let's share my screen really quick here.
Share it. We're just staring here. This is like almost like before the Bohemian Rhapsody. You know.
Sorry, everybody.
No.
Well, it's like
Oh, Mamma Mia, Figaro. There we go.
Can you see it? Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Can you see it?
I see it.
Yeah.
All right. Is that better? Is that nice and big for you? Oh, damn it. I forgot to share audio. God, I have to share audio. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, everybody. We need to hear the audio. That's like the most important part about it. Sorry, everybody. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to the chat.
Welcome to Coffee Talk. Here's our host. I'm your host, Lindsay Richmond. The Civil War was neither civil nor war. Discuss. You remember that skit? Saturday Night
I remember it. That was Mike Myers, wasn't it?
It certainly was. It was. He did Linda Richmond. It was fun back in the day when I still liked Saturday Night Live. But yeah, are you done? You ready?
I am ready. If you are.
And
All right. Here we go. I'm gonna get the screen bigger. So you guys heard that the Yoda baby's 50 years old, right? Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready?
We're ready.
I'm proud to say that I'm 50 years old. I'm not one of those who's afraid to tell a real age. And I like to kick, stretch, and kick. I'm 50. 50 years. 50 years.
All right, that was it. that's the extent of it.
Saturday Night Live. Wasn't that was the girl from Saturday Night Live, wasn't it? What's her name?
Yeah.
Superstar.
Yeah, it's her. The character's name is Sally O'Malley, and I used to love that series. That movie that she did with Superstar was so freaking funny.
They filmed that in my high school.
She pretty much straight up molests a tree in that movie. she's like, what does she do? She's like, you like to be spanked, and she's like humping this tree. It's really funny. It's really, really funny stuff.
That would have been considered sexist back in the day. Now it would be sexist. How could you show a woman humping a tree? I still would see that over Ray doing anything.
Yeah. I think anybody would. Definitely anybody would.
But we're to blame, guys. We're to blame. We blame us.
We are the bad. We're the bad, horrible men. Do you want me to bring this? I'm going to look for this thing here. I can just read from it, or do you guys care if we share the articles? Like, do you guys want to see? Do you guys care about seeing the screen of the articles, or do you want me to read it? I'll just read it. Because I have a lot. I can access stuff faster this way. So Elizabeth Bank defends Charlie's Angels reboot. You had 37 Spider-Man movies, and you're not complaining. Okay, so you do realize that you're not owning up to the fact that you just made a bad movie. Charlie's Angels received mixed reviews and opened to poor box office results, but director and writer Elizabeth Banks seemed hopeful prior to release. In an interview with the Wall Street Journal, which arrived the day before Angels hit theaters, Banks said she wanted to helm the action comedy after she made a franchise from nothing with the Pitch Perfect series. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's actually great. Like, the Pitch Perfect series was very successful, right? Okay.
My alerts went off, and it's your birthday,
That's great.
Ben?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Cool.
Did you not hear me sing a fantastic rendition of Happy Birthday by Marilyn Monroe?
No, I was putting this meme slideshow together for you.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I love it.
I love Skeletor.
But I'll tell you right now, it's funny because, like, nobody wants to own. It's funny, they don't want to own their own shit anymore. It's like everything is our fault now. They can't take the onus on any. It's like they made a shit movie, and the funny part is they're not getting. It's not even though even if the movie was a great movie. Let's just say that this, which we know, it's never going to be. But this, let's just say that for argument's sake, the Charlie's Angels was like the most wonderful piece of cinematic history since Citizen Kane, right? It's just magic.
If it was good, it would have made money. Like, if they made a good action movie with girls in it, it would have made money. People would have gone to see that. People would have been like, hell yes, okay, awesome, give me more. Just like Mad Max did. Like Mad Max did. They want to. They're literally trying to escape actual criticism by painting a broad brush of bullshit across the entire country of people who are paying customers. And we're just saying, F you. Sorry, we don't pay for your BS anymore. We're done with it. Your feminism destroyed our wonderful, wonderful myths, destroyed our wonderful stories, and we're done. And I'm loving it. This is the fifth one. This is the fifth woke movie to die. Fifth.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters 2016. Help me out, guys. What else died? We have Terminator Woke Fate. Charlie's Angels. There's 2 more, and I can't remember them. But
Well, I mean, I still contest that Captain Marvel probably didn't do as well as it seemed to have done.
that was a flop in my eyes. But yeah, I think it's a lie. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I honestly, the thing for me is like they're not going to learn their lesson, and that's the one that gets me. They have to start learning these lessons because, and it's not. Oh, don't worry, because James Bond's going to fail. The new Thor is going to fail too because they're nobody has an appetite for this anymore, and I think that women don't have an appetite for this anymore. I think the women are sort of tired. I think there was a point where even the mainstream women were kind of like, girls that weren't, woke. We're kind of like, oh, girl power, that's awesome. I get to see representation and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? They were into it a little bit. But now I feel like they're kind of over it now. And they're just like, now it's just too much. And now you're just, you know what I mean? And I think they're starting to wake up to this shit too. So, but yeah, I think
and it's just funny that these woke actresses, I look forward to the day when they finally like stop like doing this. Like they're trying to paint men with a broad brush, saying that we're just awful people for not wanting women in action movies. And it's like, even if that was real for a second, let's just pretend that was real, even for a moment, even if that was real, so fucking what? Go fuck yourself, you stupid bitch. Sorry. I'm done with that. Sorry.
Now say that there's Terminator.
But that's not the case because
yourself, stupid bitch. we're going to
because it doesn't matter like what was that? Well, I mean, I'm a supposedly a film guy, but I loved the Resident Evil movies. Every single one of those goddamn motherfuckers. I loved the Resident Evil movies. And those are stupid, trashy, like action movies, but they're fun zombie flicks that are, twisted with the action, right? We have the action elements, we have the slight drama, but also the super ridiculous Hollywood cheesiness that's involved there, which I thoroughly enjoy sometimes. It's fun as hell, man.
If female action is done properly, people like it. Remember.
And I went to see every one of those Resident Evil movies in the theater.
I saw most of them.
I went to all of them.
So remember? I think it was the second one. Do you remember the second Resident Evil movie? Do you remember one where there was a building that collapses straight into its remember that building that collapses almost like Independence Day at the end?
I'm gonna have to go. I think yeah. Go ahead, but go.
That was my city hall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that right in Toronto.
Yeah, movie. That was our city hall that collapsed. Nobody knew that. Anyway,
that's
thought
awesome.
It was so let's get to some of these.
Sorry, everybody. I just had to bitch for a minute. I just it's my birthday, so I'm turning 27. I know. Yeah, whatever.
You're allowed to bitch all you want. Now it's.
We're going to read more of that article later, but it's just, I'm just glad to see it finally, we're finally getting some wins here. That's hilarious. That's a great moment. That's a great meme.
So let's get to this meme. So Death by Saber, he went to painstaking lengths to make these for us in such a small amount of time. I applaud your work and your efforts.
I put a rush job on it.
So let's read it. I find your lack of.
Hey, I want to say hail Kermit the Log.
Hail Kermit the Log.
All right. So
hail Biden. Hail everyone. Hail.
Kermit says that like 27. That's funny.
I will move on to the next image.
Look at how many fucks I give. None.
That's how he would say it, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to you, if we wrote, I could animate Skeletor like that. We should do that. That'd be so great. Make it like a weird, twisted, like rated R animated series that has Skeletor.
Let me stop you right there. I lost interest as soon as you open your mouth.
Oh my god.
That's so good. Oh, that is great. That's great. Like the look on his face too. That's so good. That's really funny. That
Not
is
so
good.
powerful now, He-Man.
By the power of Bald Skull.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
Let's see.
How to make fluffy pancakes. Add 1 tablespoon of go fuck yourself.
So you like the memes I put together then?
Yes.
I take it.
That's really, really good. I love how he's just like, I love you, love Skeletor.
Well, I go back. I have to do that voice. I have to read. I just can't. I just couldn't get it out because I'm laughing.
I hope that's a Snickers in your pocket.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll be the same color as a Snicker when he's done.
You like my boner bone face?
I hope that's a Snickers bar in your pocket.
Bone face.
Hug me
Bone.
tight.
I feel like that one should have the music from Ghost. You know that whole scene. What was the, what was?
Oh my love, my darling. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Wonderful your touch.
I hunger for your boner.
What the fuck is this Lion-O and He-Man, and then who's the third?
I think that's James Brown. Is
James
like
Brown.
And then he's oh, that's really freaking funny. That's really funny. Did you guys? Okay, so really quick, hold that for a minute. Do you guys? So we actually used to play that song in the band that I used to play in. Did you guys know that they kept James Brown in his house, like frozen in his house for like 6 months after he died? Did you guys hear about that?
No, didn't know that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Why?
They kind of saw him as this, kind of godly figure.
They were hoping he would come back, right?
Well, it's something. I don't know. Like, it's pretty bizarre.
Right.
They used to.
Rituals were being done. They thought he was faking.
But he comes back as Lion-O. That's even funnier.
An LA Raiders fan.
I like this one.
Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by...
Michael Jackson has the high ground. My poor Anakin. When your girl's parents think you're a nice person, a nice young man, but they don't know you lick their daughter from the ass crack.
Oh my gosh! Whoa, that face is crazy. Is that from a? Then that's from a real commercial or a real cartoon from like Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network is so twisted these days. It's so bizarre. That's actually pretty nuts.
I want to use that face when someone gets pissed off when I spoil something. When I get a complaint on Twitter that I spoiled it for them, and I put that face like this is like when you spoiled it for them and they don't like to be spoiled or whatever.
Oh no, that's hardcore. That's hardcore, man. Good for you. I mean, I know that you're bent about that, but like I had so many people after me on Facebook about spoils, so I just stopped it completely.
It's not easy having green balls.
Yeah.
What are you doing, frog? Nothing, piggy.
I sent this one to Kermit the Log when I first found it.
Speaking of which, is Kermit coming on? Is he coming on?
I don't know. Yes, I don't see him here.
He was in the chat.
I'll be back.
I saw him in the chat. We all hailed to him.
We need Kermit. We need Kermit to do the authentic voice of the of Kermit. Next,
we need music to go with this. We need the porn music.
What would be a Kermit? What would be a Kermit? It's time to put on Vaseline. It's time to. It's time to get things started.
And then,
Tonight. Dun, dun, dun. I could see him getting busy.
yeah, he said he replied in the chat.
He likes frog on frog porn.
Frog on pig porn also.
That's why this is so weird for him. He's just used to the frog on pig stuff. I don't know how. I think Kermit's like one giant dildo for a pig. I mean, come on. How did that even work? He ain't coming, huh? Well, that's too bad. He's too bad.
He said he'll be back in 5 minutes. He'll be on with us in 5 minutes. But Ben just brought a guitar. I'm just curious to hear what he's got to play.
What are you gonna play?
Can you play some romantic music to go along with this image here? Some porn music or?
Let me just get this old Vaseline here warmed up, and a little too much for my little froggy dick. Good. I love it when Piggy is out doing piggy things. Let's see what's on the old froggy hub. Ribbit. No. Yay! All right, what have we descended into madness or what? All right,
for a cure.
We've done this. Next.
When SpongeBob sees Squid penis. What?
Squidward's penis.
God.
Hello, Squidward. Your penis.
The face Squidward. Squidward's face expression.
My penis isn't your plaything, SpongeBob. Oh, Mr. There's Gary put some pineapple on the pizza time. I can't even read that. It's so small. Your mom had your last month. Your last mirror.
I put that image because I saw you dressed up as this chef once.
Making Sweden wonderful. Oh, whoa. I don't even want to touch this. This is like fire. I ain't touching this one.
Okay. Too controversial. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I ain't going.
All I gotta tell you guys is she's available.
She's debatable?
Available.
Oh, available.
Yeah, available and very consensual.
Al-Qaeda.
Whoops, I'll skip this one too. Here you go.
It belongs to your mother.
Remember,
I want to be a pussy licker like your father.
Remember we were talking about when Luke asked Obi-Wan, how did my father die? And he never asked anything about his mom. He never, did you know my mother? Nothing.
He doesn't care. He was too busy. His head was too wrapped in his work, his moisture farming. He couldn't think of anything else.
More moisture farming his mom.
You missed it, Kermit. We had some frog porn up.
Hail to the frog, baby.
Hail! I was trying to stay off of that until you were done with that disgusting content.
Yeah.
It's beneath you.
It's so offensive.
Yeah, look at my eyes after seeing that.
Luke's mother could produce a lot of moisture with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, the bitches are always moist around Kermit, so I don't know. Oh, shit.
That's what he really looked like when he took off his mask for the first
That's
time.
those are the face expression he makes during in the movie.
Yeah, that's
Can
like AOC without makeup on. What do you remember that character that was going around the internet?
Yeah, it was the Momo character.
Yeah, that shit was really scary, actually. That could be a movie.
Oh, you're such a huge Star Wars fan? Name 5 planets or moons. Well,
Dude.
moons are fake, guys. So we established that.
All you gotta do is put Darth in front of your name and have a pair of titties.
Darth Titties. I like your titties, Ray.
So who wants to name 5 planets real quick?
Kashyyyk, Endor, Hoth,
Naboo.
Naboo.
Ray, I find your lack of breasts disturbing. That's the first thing he's going to say in that movie.
You know what? I'm thinking about making a fake account too and using my Miss Piggy doll and being like Darth something, you know? Darth Pork Chops.
Yes, that's oh, dude, that would be great. Darth, like Piggy as a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. That'd be badass, dude.
I was thinking just one of these Star Wars hoes on Twitter.
I hate sand. Sand gets in the way of your nipples. I hate sand.
It's coarse.
That's really.
And it gets everywhere. I hate your boobs. They're coarse. And your milk gets everywhere.
Look how happy she is.
So that is so awesome. But I just have to tell you, the third Joe Biden right behind all of that, just sniffing the two of them. Go back, DBS. Go back. Just having Joe Biden doing the sniff.
Fartgate.
Hey, Joe, DBS, did you make all these?
I put these together real quick for Shaney.
Nice.
This one, Ben, this image.
Yeah, I just said like this would be hilarious, like even more hilarious. Like if you have like Joe Biden behind sniffing, or even check it out, dude. Check it out. Like having the fart guy, our NBC fart guy somehow in there and involved. And anyway, no, that's probably too much. No, I'm just kidding.
That guy's never too much.
But having Joe Biden right behind Anakin, like sniffing Anakin.
Yeah, I like it.
Lightsaber in my pocket. Yes.
Oh,
it's painful. It's painful and hilarious at the same time.
Too young to take the Force.
You guys think that one with Anakin and Padme? Do you think is that real, or do you think that's a Photoshop his hands?
Maybe they tried to recreate a photo. Wasn't there a photo, like an old photo of Han and Leia like that? Maybe they tried to recreate that picture.
I think that's photoshopped. That's totally photoshopped.
Yeah.
Or you think that's real, Shaney? You think so?
There's isn't there like a bunch of pictures with Leia doing similar poses with Han, and maybe they were.
Carrie Fisher wasn't a bitch.
Yeah, I think even 3CPO was grabbing her boobs too. Chewie,
Yeah.
R2D2 was doing it too.
Well, it was back in the day. It was back before that. It was back when they could do that. It would be okay.
My Force surrounds us, penetrates us.
That's funny.
When you realize it's not a lightsaber poking you in the. Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Too much Luke and you.
Ben.
Oh, it's really fucking funny though. That is really good. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. Oh my goodness.
Your ass. Spank it, I will.
That's funny.
Your bitch, my bitch, I will make you. If I hear you bitch about sand one more time, or choke you, I will.
That's funny. I'd like to see, the Michael Jordan meme where it says "fuck them kids." I'd like to see a Yoda one like that though, made like that. Talking about his clone.
I got this one.
Yeah.
Smell my finger. It's been in the dark side. You don't know the power of my backside. Fartgate. It stinks like hell in here. Nobody put a ventilation in here. There is no escape for the fart in my mask.
You sound like Lord Helmet.
Was it a Family Guy episode where they're like stuck in space outfits and then they just they have someone farts and then they just get all puke in their own space outfits?
I think you need a Darth Duty or something.
I can't remember what it was. Anyway, that's really good. That's pretty funny.
You asked about this.
Wow.
This bitch is your mother.
Now that's love, huh, guys?
Yep.
Honestly, that's better than episode 9.
Oh.
If they just had
that's what they should have done. That's what the Ewoks.
This is better than episode 9. Just have a bunch of sexy Ewoks dancing with lightsabers. That would have been really
I eat Chihuahua that young enough.
She must have just got signed with Geeks and Gamers.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And she will in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Oh, what? 2 words? Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was on Instagram earlier and I found some funny videos. Here, I'll play it.
Oh, let's press pause.
Oh no!
I want to guess what's going to happen. All right, let it go now. Let it go.
You want me to go back a little bit?
That is great, though.
It's so funny because the skinny one's not harming the table at all.
I think we should guess to see what happens here.
So good.
Hey, I'd fuck the big one.
Oh, snap. That moment when you discover gravity.
Well, it's like I feel bad for her, but yeah, it's like okay.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to, accept all of that. Just it's so funny.
All right, here's the next one.
Oh, jeez.
She went through the roof.
What you don't see is there's like a big mascara mark
Dude,
with lipstick.
do you think she realized it was a mistake before she hit the woman? Or after?
That's what you get for mosh pitting in someone's basement. Someone's... The poor mom goes,
What are you doing down there, Johnny?
nothing more.
Yeah, goddamn white people.
Yeah. Damn white people. Hey, always sticking it to the man.
Oh, that's really funny.
Valentine's Day is a few months away, so this is how you prepare for Valentine's Day. Ready?
Gotta work your fingers.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mary Mayhem, how's it going? He's here to wish you a happy birthday, Ben. It's Ben's birthday.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
birthday, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mary, you're awesome. Thank you so much. You're amazing, and I appreciate you hanging out with us so much. We're laughing at ridiculous memes and these ridiculous...
We're showing the fellas how to prepare for Valentine's Day.
2.5, what is that?
This is an important part. This is an important part about Valentine's, preparing for the...
Oh, okay. I get it.
All right, here we go. Ready? I'm going to play.
Man, frog fingers.
I thought you'd be doing 3 fingers, but okay. Anyway.
The old gun.
Homie Clay.
That's really good.
But it's not, They say 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink, right?
No, it's 2 in the pink, 1 in the stoink.
Oh,
You guys are doing it all wrong.
Important. That's yeah. It's like, well, I thought it was like 3 and 5 and 7 and then 14. It's all a math problem, you guys. Come on, it's gonna be all solved by math.
all right. Now we'll move on to the next one.
I love the program now.
Mark Hamill always finds a way to entertain.
That's why I laugh at guys who think these Star Wars hoes like you. Kermit's sick of Star Wars hoes.
Oh my god.
Oh, read the caption on top of on this one.
When you nut and she keeps sucking.
Oh my gosh.
That guy looks like Colin Kaepernick.
When you nut and she keeps sucking, that's the problem. Stop nutting.
Oh my god.
Where's that?
Oh, that's so
from?
good.
You guys, what is that? Where's that song from?
I don't know.
You guys know?
No,
I don't, but yeah, I don't
it's
know.
probably from The Mandalorian.
Anyone have Shazam? I could like put that.
Oh, that
That
yeah,
ad?
no.
No.
So, you guys looking forward to Mandalorian? Any?
So I know that. So really quick, since we're even going there, I mean, I know that everybody thinks that episode 2 was filler. I beg to differ.
I love it.
For me personally, there's a humongous build between our good friend Nick Nolte, the Ognot, the interesting, badass, most.
Look at how many fucks I give.
Sorry, I just had to read that.
None.
Absolutely none. We decided we're gonna make like a rated R cartoon of Skeletor. I'll animate it. Shani, you'll do the voice of Skeletor. It'll be just Skeletor, just like bitch slapping He-Man the whole time.
I love that meme
How
with his bald head. I just love that.
I'll go back to that one.
Let me stop you right there. I lost interest as soon as you opened your mouth.
That's funny. That's a great meme.
By the power of
Bald skull. I still like that one.
It's so good. So good.
Did you say by the power of the bald skull?
Yeah.
He's not just the master of Eternia. He's also the president of the Hair Club for Men.
No, he looks like Jude Law.
They used to say I looked like Jude Law, but I still have hair. So that stopped a while ago.
I can see it though. I don't know if you can, Shani.
No, I'm serious. Like, it was my wife. She used to tell me, "Oh, you remind me of Jude Law," and I didn't even know who the hell Jude Law was at the time. I had to go look that up. Yeah.
They used to tell me I looked like She-Hulk.
I can see the resemblance. You were so masculine in your feminine wild.
Read this one for me. Again.
How many fluffy pancakes? Add 1 tablespoon of go fuck yourself.
How to make
No, I did that wrong. I did that wrong.
How to make fluffy pancakes? Add 1 tablespoon of go fuck yourself.
That's how that's read. Sorry, go on, Ben. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, dude, are you kidding me? We'll splice the Mandalorian in there, and then we can continue with the memes again. Are you kidding me? This is my shit is boring. Michael Stark says, Django would kill all the Jawas, destroyed their sandcrawler, and he would kill the woolly rhino thing, like he did Reek in Attack of the Clones. Exactly. This Mandalorian is less capable than Django. Exactly. And they made him that way. And I get why they did. A lot of people probably think that maybe they're trying to soyify, et cetera, all that stuff. But I personally think that, I don't know, maybe they're trying to let him grow, whatever. Everybody thinks it's silly that he did go over the Jawas. I had fun with it. It's kind of silly, kind of stupid, whatever. I had fun with it. My biggest win, in my personal opinion, of that episode of episode 2 was literally just the fact that we had our big build between our two friends. We had Queel, Nick Nolte's character, and that's it. He was I loved him. He reminded me of a friend of mine who helped me rebuild my car engine, because he rebuilds his ship for him. At the very end of the episode, they have a friendship build that's unbelievable, and he offers him money. He's like, "No, seriously, take money. Otherwise it would have taken me weeks to build this goddamn thing." And he helps him rebuild his ship in, like, it looks like a night, but it may have been 2 days, whatever. We have no idea. The point is that the friendship is like 211 in that episode. That's why I love that episode, because all the other stuff is filler, maybe up to the point, but it all leads up to that point. And so it's like, if they kill the Nick Nolte character, Queel, if he dies, it's that much more tragic.
I want to befriend a Jawa. I just want to see one Jawa go on a mission with somebody. I just want to hear, I just want to hear the Jawas. I just love Jawas, so I just want that. I just want to see So here you got the Mandalorian, your badass character. You got your old man character. You got your little baby, and then you got your Jawa. That's like the new Lord of the Rings. Like they're gonna go and do some mission. I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't, but I want to see a Jawa follow them.
I'd love to see a Jawa Sith or Jawa Jedi, but in this, I like their depiction of the Jawas. I found them so funny and energetic, and like I'm just imagining what they're saying, and they're just happy to be fucking hustlers. They're just hustlers, They're trying to make their money. I like them. But I really like this episode too, Ben. And I don't need this. If this guy isn't a Boba Fett or somebody in the lineage of Boba Fett, I'm okay with him having difficulties. He wasn't trained by Django, and maybe he wasn't trained by Boba Fett. So he's just a Mandalorian dude, and that should carry with it a lot of weight. But I like seeing him have struggles, unlike the Mary Stu's we get from normal Disney.
But I was actually hearing that that maybe it's not a real Mandalorian. Maybe he's like, I was listening, like someone would say, had a theory that maybe he was just like a fake, like he's pretending to be a Mandalorian. Kind of would be interesting too, to have like a guy sort of posing as a Mandalorian, like just some regular soldier or something. That'd be kind of an interesting little twist to the situation.
I'd like to see his face. Why are you hiding Pedro Pascal's moneymaker?
I know why. This is why. Because they probably heard all the people say this. This is my speculation. Because they heard all the people complain about Kylo Ren taking off his helmet, and so they're literally going, "Oh well, people like helmets. Let's keep the helmet on this."
I got distracted by this picture. Do you think Carrie Fisher sucked Harrison Ford's dick more? Is the over under 25? Did she give him 25 blowjobs or less?
Oh, in front of everybody, in front of Lando, in front of all those people.
Like Carrie Fisher and Harrison Ford were hooking up, She looks like she knows her way around the cockpit.
Maybe he's just trying to clean a pee stain but nobody sees it. You guys just have the dirtiest minds ever. You just a little pee stain that Harrison, what have I told you about shaking at least 3 times before you leave the urinal?
You see Lando standing behind. He's next in line. He's just waiting.
Oh, yeah. She goes 2 at a time. I mean, she looks like she likes the smell of piss pan.
She went through the whole cast and the set people.
I think I'm next.
Oh, wow. She's something else.
Yeah. Hubba.
So that's from Return of the Jedi, right? That's like, it looks like because she went through a period where we kind of know. I kind of know that's Return, right? Yeah, Return of the Jedi. No, yeah.
I think so.
I'm guessing. I'm just making a guess here.
It's super sexy.
It may even be after Return of the Jedi.
She's the one who. She looks like she's the one who brings up anal.
What?
She's the one that demands it.
She's like, I'm so bored. Can you just, yeah.
Yeah. Are you in? Are you in?
It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Sorry.
That's why Lando goes second.
Let's not disrespect the Leia. She's my moisture fart in Tatooine. LOL. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. Mad love to you.
This is what happens.
I love her.
This is what happens to the farm after he leaves. Like this, like after Luke leaves. This is what the farm comes.
We're just making selfies with the deadites.
Yeah, I thought that was Baru.
That's Uncle Owen.
Yeah.
They're just like selfies with the dead. Oh my gosh. That would be actually kind of hilarious if they had like Ash versus Ash, just Ash from Evil Dead there, like just hanging out with the Deadites and on Tatooine. That would be pretty funny. And like,
that's awesome. Hey, do you think they put the fires out on Tatooine with sand? I mean, they're not using water, right?
Right.
Yeah. Water's too precious, man. Water's for the gullet. Water's for your.
Yeah. If I'm a moisture farmer, I'm like, hey, I'm sorry about your hut and about Aunt Brew and shit, but it's my fucking water.
I'm telling you, in that moisture farm, they got 90% of the moisture from Uncle Owen's forehead. 90% of the.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Uncle Owen, he was from Jersey.
This image here was of my creation.
Oh wow! I remember that. I remember that video. That was a hilarious video.
I don't know why. I would just like to see a picture of Harvey Weinstein in that picture.
Yeah, he should be standing there in the
like he's the one teaching. He's like, here.
It's up to one unmanned fighter.
Yeah.
To go down the middle.
Operation Yes Means No Day.
Oh my gosh.
I'm horny.
Looking at those.
Oh wow.
Wow.
This one is called "You Will Remove My Restraints."
Wow.
After you're done.
Now that's how I would,
It almost changes my mind on Raylo. I don't know.
You will remove these restraints.
I like how there's a pussy right over a pussycat. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mary Sue porn.
She looks happy there. Oh, yeah. The dirty dog.
And it's up to one small unmanned fighter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Everybody shoot at the same time.
I used to have swamp rats bigger than that.
Yeah. Back home, right?
Yeah.
This one is also of my creation.
Nice.
Real scum.
Nice. Oh man. Dirty dog.
When a Leia loves a Wookiee.
You got Wookiee breath.
Here we go. Here we go.
One, that was the one that they had tried to recreate. So the one that you found that was supposedly real? Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She has a ass.
Yeah.
Now that's Harvey Weinstein.
Oh. That'd be a funny Photoshop.
Can anyone do the Wookiee roar?
Wow. Shady, you're like the black actor from Spaceballs that can do all, but instead of making noises, you do voices.
Yep, that's smaller.
The same guy from Police Academy.
I lost the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. The bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. Like he has like a different like.
Yeah.
The bleeps. Yeah.
Michael or Kellen or something. Winslow.
Oh, he's great, man. He's brilliant. The Revenge of the Fish Jedi.
That was like a Rorschach picture for sex.
This was 5 minutes after they bought a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I'm currently working on this one.
You guys, this reminds me. So freeze that for a second. This reminds me of the video. Do you guys hear the Josh Trank story? Does anybody know that story? Josh Trank.
No.
He's the guy who did Chronicle, which was probably one of the, in my personal opinion, one of the best superhero movies of all time. But it's a movie. But anyway, his rise to fame, whatever, was on YouTube. He did a video about stormtroopers breaking up a party that was, well, probably not as serious as this one. Is that Rodney King getting his ass kicked up there? Or okay.
This is I named this one the Sith beating of Rodney King. I turned their batons into lightsabers.
That's so incredible.
Dude, this is too soon, guys. This is too soon.
So,
Yeah, it's hardcore.
It's I'm working on it. It's a project. Somehow I'm gonna try to inject humor in this.
Somehow,
It'll bring everybody. It'll bring us all together when I'm done. When they see it and they say, "You know what? We're gonna all get along."
I went to Popeye's Chicken, and all I got were these lousy lightsabers.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh,
I love how he says, "Oh my."
Oh my!
And I slowed it down too a little bit, so I could really. And I turned up the bass. Oh, hey, no sound.
I like that. It's
Yeah, you have to when you share the screen, you have to click on share sound. Otherwise, you have to start over.
Let's see here.
Might have to start over your screen.
All right, I'm gonna.
This stuff really took some practice.
So-
Doing all the StreamYard stuff.
So I'm going to invest in StreamYard at one point, one of these days, when I get enough money. Right now, I'm so strapped, like money's so tight. But
Dude, wasn't it? Rose Rant said it's $25 a month, but it's hella worth it. But I'm like, damn, man, $25 a month is a lot monthly.
yeah, it ends up just being a lot. Do you want to see my? Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna get the video instead. This one doesn't have audio.
Okay.
Do you want to watch my Yoda meme real quick one more time?
Yeah,
We'll do it one more time. It's 17 seconds.
Yeah.
17 seconds. If everybody in the chat, if you can like this video, it's 17 seconds long. If you like this video, we might end up
make it viral, guys. Make it happen.
It's
Let's
17 for my birthday. If you made it get over 200 views, I would be overjoyed.
A million
But
views.
Make it so. Engage.
All right. So am I sharing? Am I sharing? Here we go. Share.
Come on, guys. Let's get this to 1 million views.
It's so stupid, but it's pretty weird.
All 7 of you, get it to 1 million. Let's do this.
50 years old. Oh, it's so silly. You guys ready?
Ready.
Is it? Can you see it? Okay, here we go.
I'm proud to say that I'm 50 years old. I'm not one of those who's afraid to tell a real age. And I like to kick, stretch, and kick. I'm 50. 50 years old.
All right. That's it.
So let's do this. Let's get this thing. Let's get this party started.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, if you guys remember that Sally O'Malley character, she was freaking hilarious. She was really funny.
Hey, who was she?
She is. She was in the movie Superstar.
Superstar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was on.
She's strangely attractive, very attractive.
Yeah, she was on. She was, and that was actually, believe it or not, Will Ferrell was the popular jock in that movie, which is actually freaking hilarious. And it's Mary Catherine Gallagher.
Yeah.
Molly Shannon is the actress's name. Molly Shannon.
Right. Okay, I know Molly Shannon.
And she actually had some hilarious cameos in 30 Rock. I mean, if you guys are 30 Rock fans, I mean, anyway, I used to watch that show all the time. It was so funny to me.
She's a funny woman.
Yeah.
That's usually an oxymoron. There's been like 20 in the history of the world. I Love Lucy and then Molly Shannon.
Yeah. Pretty good times, man. Those were good times. But yeah, she had some great moments on there because they're all SNL people, like Lorne Michaels, all that stuff, all those people, all that same group of people.
I always think Lorne Michaels is Chuck Schumer.
Chuck Schumer.
Is that like related to Amy Schumer? Who's Chuck Schumer?
He is related to Amy Schumer, no doubt. But he's the head of the liberal. He's one of the elites in the liberal party in America.
So he's isn't he CNN guy?
He's the lead Senate Democrat.
That's right. Yeah, what am I talking about? This guy. That guy flipped on everything. I mean, I'm sorry, we're not going to get too political because everybody's leaving. But he was the one who flipped on everything. I mean, he was saying we need borders when Obama was president, and he's against borders now. So it's like, okay, yeah, F the country. We don't want borders, open borders. It's like, why? Okay? So yeah, so we could have more. Anyway. Okay, I'm getting drunk. I'm getting really drunk here. Thanks for making my birthday awesome, you guys. I appreciate it.
We love you.
Share my screen, Cheney. All right, now this one's got audio. This one, I'll play it.
Ben Gay salute. That's funny.
Rare colored rainbow lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice and toasty.
This is the best, dude. Death Star shoots first. No, wait, are you still playing? What happened? I love the Death Star shoots first.
Yeah.
Have you guys not seen that?
Yeah.
Have you guys not seen this one? Oh, this is so good.
That's so funny.
It's true.
That's so creative.
Oh, that's so good, man. I laughed. Death by Saber, man. Johnny, here's cheers to you, sir. I'm not kidding. When I have this random story to tell you guys. Death by Saber, Johnny, funny as hell, mother effer. When I first discovered his channel, I binged watched his entire channel, and then I watched it I watched every video 100 times, laughing my ass off over and over again. We should watch the airsoft fatty one. I don't know if we're gonna. I don't know. Do you want to? Do you want to? Do you guys want to? Do you guys want to?
Yeah.
Rupert, just share this tweet. I just got this notification right now of someone who liked on the very top.
Oh.
I don't know if you see the arrow. You know who Felipe Esparza is? He's a comedian.
I'm looking at him. He has a blue check mark.
Yeah.
And so what does he do? What is he saying here?
He likes Yoda flipping off the.
Oh, he liked your. Okay, that's great. So did you make that one? Did you make that one?
No, I didn't make this one. I found this one on Instagram.
He's Colombian or he's Mexican, huh?
Yeah. All right, let's see. Which one did you wanted to see?
Well, no, the airsoft fatty. I'm sorry, guys, but I think this is so funny. There's not much dialogue, but the dialogue is. It's my favorite part is when he falls. I'm sorry, but I just can't stop. I don't know what it is. There's also there's you choose. Your channel is hilarious.
All right, let me search the archives.
So. So just in, Charlie's Angels 2 is going into production, you guys, just so you know.
You're joking.
Yes, I am joking. Yes, I am joking.
You know what's crazy is that's not that far off because they just double down. They're like, no, like every article I see, if it's not explicitly like a right wing news website, they just make excuses and they always throw in that it's a trend of people being tired of the reboots, and they throw in they're like, yeah, Terminator Dark Fate bombed, but so did The Shining and Doctor Sleep one. Like, dude, that's not even the same fucking realm.
Did Doctor Sleep tank? Did Doctor Sleep really tank?
That's what they claim because they at least. But then I'm like, dude, that's not in this.
Oh, they're just saying that. Okay, I see.
I don't know if they claim that is always mentioned now with the other two, because that way it's not just feminist.
I get it. They're trying to paint it. Oh, that's funny, because it's not because Doctor Sleep has a white male lead, so they're trying to group it into. And that's interesting. They're just grouping it together. What the hell? Why are we constantly being lied to? I don't know. But that's the reason why people like us are actually getting a voice, because we actually tell the truth.
Amen.
For now.
Seriously, people are lying to us constantly. It's like everything is a goddamn lie. Everything we look at, it's like that movie They Live. It's just
yeah.
Consume, shut up, and eat me. All right, sorry. This is funny. I love this one.
Here we go.
I fucking love this one. You can turn the volume. What are they saying? I wish I knew what they were saying. I can't tell. Great effects, by the way, DBS. The effects are great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or even should I say, your rival Anakin Skywalker?
I hope this guy's still alive.
I still prefer this than a Rey versus Kylo Ren fight.
Dude, it's yeah.
Hey, you guys read Heir to the Empire, right?
Yeah, I've read that whole trilogy. Yeah, are you reading it right now?
No,
are you rereading it?
I've read it already, but I'm listening to it again. This guy,
Yeah.
You guys are talking. I can't hear what you're saying. I want me to get to the part where he falls. All right.
I'm sorry. This is a funny shot, you guys. For anyone who gives it.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Death by a saber.
That was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah, Ben, I was asking you if you George Seabach?
Yeah.
George Seacups.
George C. Cups. Nice. Yes.
Yeah, that guy Airsoft Fatty has over 300,000 subscribers. His
He's
channel
alive?
is really good.
He's alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Nice.
He used to take bong hits on his channel, but YouTube told him to stop.
Wow.
Well, yeah, it's like, well, if you have that many subscribers, they just tell you to stop instead of. I mean, back in the day, probably like these days, they're just shutting people down. It's like, I am really curious to see what the hell will happen to all of us, like in January. Like, I just watched this video that was just pretty blatant. I mean, people are claiming that it's like not going to be just shut down, but I mean, freedom of speech is being shut down as we speak, you guys. Like, I'm fearful, man. I watched this video that was talking about COPPA. Is it COPPA? COPPA?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. I mean, Shaney, I know that you're up on it, but I was just curious what your thoughts are on it. Like, it's something that is scary to me. But
what gets me is just the only part that's kind of scary for me. Like, if you just click your stuff, that's, you know, like if you do your due diligence and just say, well, our channels are, you know, are for mature audiences and not for kids, right? And according to YouTube standards, a kid means anything under 13. So, so you say, well, all my content is older. Now, YouTube could just arbitrarily say that you're wrong and say, no, you are for kids. Because
that's the problem. That's the problem, is that there's open to interpretation. So there is literally no line. There's literally a gray area that no one can touch. So there's just like,
I'm screwed.
Sorry?
It sounds like I'm screwed. Because mine will probably, they could easily say I'm for kids because I'm Kermit, you know. So
I think we should just keep I don't know. Like, I think we should just keep plugging away and hope to God that nothing happens. But I don't know what the fuck else to do.
But this is the worst part, is that if you get caught with this, you're fined $40,000 in a video.
That's I forgot about that.
What?
So that's just something. So 40.
Yeah, you'll be fined $40,000 a video.
if you what?
So we should watch this video. Do you guys mind watching it, or do we even want to? You want to watch it or not?
What is the video?
Sure.
Well, it's that COPPA video where
Well, I'm just real quick. I'm just sharing
Fine,
this.
go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
You.
Patty has 333,000 views. But anyways, when I met him, we used to talk, and he was at 500 subscribers when I met him, and then he just blew up. But anyways, go ahead.
It's pretty funny. No, I mean, like, it's pretty funny. It's pretty. He has good content.
He says move to BitChute. I've been see, that's what I did today. I was looking up alternatives for YouTube to see, you know, where we could jump to. I was looking at, to be honest with you, I looked at BitChute. I looked at a few things. They're okay, but you know what I really think though? I think that if this really does screw over a lot of YouTubers and YouTubers just leave, I could see Twitch being the next major platform. The reason is because Twitch is owned by Amazon, and Amazon's a huge company, and they're just salivating. They're just waiting, because right now it's mostly video gamers, right, and streams. But just wait till they say, well, now we can compete with YouTube, because YouTube wants to self-destruct. That's their problem, and we know that Amazon has a lot of money, and I think they're well equipped to compete with.
So Amazon owns Twitch.
Yeah, Amazon owns Twitch. So, and right now they're not competing with YouTube because they're mostly a video game streaming channel, right? But I could see them sort of expanding because, you know, people are requesting it. Why wouldn't they? They'd be like, hey.
But so many people have been shut down from Twitch though. Like there are countless stories. Countless.
I don't know enough about Twitch to say.
I could Google it, and there's like hundreds. There are hundreds of people who have been shut down because once again, Amazon is still left wing anyway.
Twitch wide. Well, everything is left wing. Every media like venture is kind of
which I'm fine with. I'm willing to work with people. Like I think all of us are. But the problem is that it's just this. I don't know, man. Anyway. Sorry. I don't mean to bring anybody down. I just think it's something to think about.
Don't bring me down.
Because everybody.
Did I ever show you guys once upon a time that Shaney actually had a makeup channel?
No.
Yeah, I'll show you the video. Actually, it was one of my first attempts at YouTube. I had a makeup channel. I'm going to show it to you guys right now. So you guys will see my first attempt at a channel was a makeup channel.
You put foundation and all that.
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
'Cause,
'Cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, '
Lipstick.
tutorial because I was really good at putting makeup. Ask my wife. She loved
Nice.
it. I used to do it for her. So let's watch.
I just had a little drink. I just had a little drink. Just maybe one. Maybe two. I was trying to make a video, and then I thought about it. Why don't I make a video about a makeover?
Are you really drunk there? Or are you acting?
What?
He's acting. He's acting. He's not really drunk, but he looks drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
I will let you guys determine.
You look drunk as hell, but you're not, right, Shaney?
You're such a good performer, Shaney.
Yeah.
Put on a lipstick. You gotta make it very.
That's really
So I see my wife. She's like, okay, I'm not a professional, but I see her do it, and I see her like, what? What happened? Should I remind out of the gutter because this. I'm just gonna put some light on it because I got some little sleep circles, so I'm gonna fix it with.
Are you guys taking notes?
Yeah.
She was gonna kill me for doing this because she had no clue I was taking her shit.
Cover it. See, now I don't see it. And see, I've seen it pluck eyebrows. I got a very thick eyebrow, and so I like to cover it because so it's not so long. You know, some people it's like girly. I don't know. This is different. I don't know. Anyway, oh, there's glitter. I was gonna glitter it because That's stupid. I just did something stupid.
That's really good, man.
Wow.
That is
I hadn't seen that in forever, man.
Do you still have that fish
so
tank?
funny.
What?
Do you still have that fish tank?
Yeah, no, I don't have that fish tank.
Oh, damn.
So that was my first attempt at a makeup channel. It didn't go far. I actually shared that on like multiple different actual makeup channels.
Oh my gosh, that's good, man. Like I don't know. Michael Stark saying move to BitChute. I actually like so. I actually did upload there's about 20. I do have a FOF channel on BitChute, but I uploaded them like 3 or 5 to 7 or I don't even know how many months ago, and I haven't touched it since. But apparently, a lot of people are going to BitChute. So anyway, just FYI.
Can it be monetized? That's the question.
It's not really. That's the problem. That there's no really monetization. Like if we had $100,000, like 20 vans and a fucking badass server, we could start our own fucking YouTube and it would blow up. Like and make it us tube. You know.
But you know that Twitter can. Most people don't know that you can monetize Twitter videos.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how it's done. I think you have to be invited, though, but I'm not sure how or what the.
Well, see, F those guys because they're just a bunch of assholes who want to control the world anyway. So F that, man.
Yeah, stupid. F them to control the world.
I swear, if I just had like a really great investor, I bet the 5 of us and every single goddamn person in the chat, all of us, we could start our own goddamn YouTube and say fuck everybody and start it and make $1 billion.
And maybe everybody in the Fandom Menace to pitch in some money, and we'll buy our own movie studio. We'll just make our own movies. Period. We'll just bypass all of this and we'll make our own Star Wars. We'll just buy Star Wars right out. Can you imagine if we could get enough money from the Fandom Menace, just everybody who's part of it, just to buy out Lucasfilm, just say, guys, just give this back, and then. We'll get Kermit to direct. He's a good director.
Bounty hunting's a complicated profession, don't you think?
We're gonna give Kermit. You're gonna get the next trilogy. How do you feel? He went. Oh, Kermit had to do the little tadpoles room.
Hail Thomas Connolly in the chat. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks for coming by, man. Hope you're doing great.
How's it going?
I'm 26. No, I'm 27. No, I'm 37. No, I'm 87. No, I'm 43.
You look 31.
Which I'm 40. I'm actually 43.
If you told me you're 29, I'd believe you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm 29. I'm 20. I'm 29. I'm 28. I'm 27. 27. 27. No. Yeah, it's fun.
That's such a funny meme or picture.
That's actually hilarious. Yeah, I like the bounties on these mother effers.
You go after first.
Levi Garrison, the Garrison of Levi's. Does that mean there's like a Garrison? Hey, how's it going?
Like Demi Moore or Levy Garrison?
Yeah.
You never know. It's like,
Garrison Ford.
Garrison, there you go.
Who would you go after first? Who do you think is the most important to behead, to go after?
So do you want to watch this? Oh, okay. I have a serious YouTube video, but we'll pull it up in a second here.
The bounty on Kathleen Kennedy is highest.
She's the idiot behind everything, and it's like, so I've got into several like discussions / differentialities / arguments about how certain people are, every time I say, aren't you pissed off more now that Mandalorian is great? Aren't you pissed off more that Luke has been destroyed and the Mandalorian is like sweet sailing and doing its job, whatever? Aren't you pissed off more? Because I am. Shaney, are you pissed off more now? I am.
No. I mean, I can't get any more pissed off than I already am about it.
Okay, so you've hit your mark, you've hit your threshold.
The pissed off that I was, like, I was a very forgiving person, and I could forgive a lot of the shit. I could forgive the Mary Sue. I could forgive some of the really bad, plot holes and some of that but I can't. But my forgiveness only goes so far. And what I think for me, the kicking of the groin, the one that really angered me the most was the handling of Luke Skywalker. And that's where it's like, I can't stand and I'm not going to stand no more. That's where you take your stand, because the rest, it's like, okay, I forgave the trash you tried to pass off as a movie in, The Force Awakens, hoping that you guys would fill the gaps to make those things make sense. Right. And then I tried to forgive what they were going to do, but I can't, because they didn't want, it's like they didn't allow us to, room to actually forgive this. You get what I mean? Like,
yeah, man.
Whereas and for me, I'm telling you, none of this actually fixes anything. Like, they could say, well, as wonderful as the Mandalorian is, it's not bringing Luke back. It's not fixing the Force. It's not fixing, what they did with Han Solo. It's not fixing Leia. It's not fixing, what they did to the original cast, right? I mean, and now it just seems like I don't care. Even all the shit that I've heard them coming up in the Rise of Skywalker makes me think, like, I don't care how wonderful that movie is, because the stuff that I'm hearing that is really bothering me is they're going to destroy the Millennium Falcon, they're going to kill Chewbacca and C-3PO. It's like, I can't deal with that shit. It's like I don't even give a crap about, because I
do not want to watch C-3PO die.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck you.
I don't want to see
I'm sorry, guys.
Kathleen heard.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up. That is
Kathleen
so fucked up.
She heard you.
You know what they should have done? This is what they should have done. They should have done a trilogy with Han, Luke, and Leia again. You know why? That would have been fucking amazing. Yeah. And guess what they would have made? Billions and fucking billions of fucking dollars. Mm-hmm. And then you know what would happen after that? They would make 3 more movies about Rey, Finn, and Poe. And guess what they would make? Billions and fucking billions of dollars. So fucking stupid.
No, but they were too busy.
So fucking stupid. If they just finished them off with just one more goddamn, just okay, just let it. Okay, okay. Yeah.
Yo, Ben.
Beautiful, wonderful. And then they would be printing money endlessly.
Would you think they like? I know the way technology is, and I know it's so expensive to de-age people, but do you think there'd ever be a chance we could see a de-aged, and they don't need the people to be alive either, but to make an Heir to the Empire film?
So everybody's been talking about this Luke thing. So Luke Skywalker is apparently, people are saying that they're going to do like a de-aged Luke Skywalker film, TV series. People are saying this live action Luke Skywalker. Like, are you kidding me? I would jack off to that. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. But the problem is, we already know the end, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I think, I bet you if they make a TV series about Luke Skywalker, he's going to be juggling his lightsaber. It's going to fall. It's going to singe off his dick. And, they'll just keep going like that. No testosterone.
So fucking stupid. And everybody thinks feminism is good. Feminism is good. No, you're so fucking stupid. You pissed away all your goddamn money. They would have made millions and billions of dollars, and they could have toted their feminist ideologies and peppered it in along the way, and they could have been fine, and they would have won every goddamn motherfucking thing in the entire thing. Like, it would have been. All right, I'm sorry, guys.
Stick says, look, Luke died from a force overdose, which isn't even possible in the lore.
That's how it's funny.
Yeah, like
overdose.
Dude, I'm gonna make a meme of that, like shooting up hair. It's like, force off.
See, I always contended, like I was always implying that he didn't actually die, that he just used so much energy that he shrank to really, really small size, and he ended up just like, oh no, I'm small, oh god, small Luke, no, and then he's in the clothes, but that eventually when the force like comes back and he'll just reflate like that. he got force deflated.
Scene I would have loved. You know what I would love to have seen? I would have loved to have seen. Okay, so I do want to talk about your Heir to the Empire thing, Kerm, because that is something that's extremely important to me. Because I would love to see Luke battle himself. So that brings me to thinking about the Luke, Luke, the Luke thing.
What if that's the Luke that we saw in The Last Jedi?
That's what I wanted to bring about. So I would love to see Mark Hamill just jump out of nowhere and go, "Yo, Jake, that motherfucker," and then just like cut his head off. No, not that. He would no, but that it'd be great to see him battle his clone, like old man Luke, like old Mark Hamill fighting himself. I don't know. I mean, it's like to the point. The problem, once again, it's like. And Disney, they're trying to right their wrongs, but they don't have any idea because they've had some idiot person, not a man or a woman. It's just a person.
It's a woman.
It's a person. She didn't know what she was talking. She didn't know what she was doing.
But I think, as much as I cannot stand Kathleen Kennedy, I think that's still the primary. I mean, I know that she's the head of everything, and so it really falls on her head. But Rian Johnson is still the guy who made the choice to actively ruin a character, and I mean ruin, like, even if he didn't die, take the death out of, even if he survived, they still made him a Schmeagol character.
My precious is living on an island alone just with porgs. I uses my nephews cause he's evers.
Like, they still turn him into that Schmeagol freaking character that I couldn't stand, right?
This Clone Trooper in the chat, and by the way, that's such another incredible voice you do, Shani, but Clone Trooper says Jeffrey Epstein is the main villain in episode 9.
You're so right. She's so right.
What if, like, wouldn't it have been way better? I wish we would have seen Luke at Epstein's horror island instead of the one he was on. That would be so awesome.
Dude, that would be, well, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's a whole other thing. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about, man. It's like It's I don't even want you know what I bought a ticket to episode 9, but I don't even want to even go. I don't want to even. I don't know what the fuck I even bought one.
Turn it down. You can delete it, can't you?
I mean, I could. I don't know. It's like it's part of me. It's like I still have to. I want to be able to bitch about it and review it, but at the same time, it's still like any time any of these bigger YouTubers, if they watch the shitty stuff that they watch and then they try to review it for us, it's like, dude, I feel your pain, and I realize that some of your soul has been destroyed. Like, why the fuck are you watching this and reviewing it for us? It's like, anyway.
Well, I mean, like that's where I kind of go. Like, I echo exactly what you think. Like when I heard even just the rumor that Millennium Falcon gets blown up, the rumor that along with Lando Calrissian, I don't know if you heard that Lando Calrissian dies in the when Chewbacca dies when they blow up the Millennium Falcon. The fact that, like you said, C-3PO dies. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. Like, I just don't want to see it. It's like, why do I want to go to how many funerals of our beloved friends that we loved are we going to go to that they just like, what's going on? Like, and Disney loves killing off characters that people attach to.
I'm going to say 99.9% repeating that is real. That the George Lucas, like 7 to 8 to 9 to 27 to whatever the fuck percent it is that he owns of the original characters. I cannot. Sorry, go ahead.
Shaney, highlight Stick Kenobi's comment.
Yeah. That is a really that's you're right. You're so correct in saying that. It's dude, are you kidding me? What do they do? They had to. I think they had to. There was something weird about episode 7 and 8 that they had to retcon something. Anyway, with R2. So yeah, it's weird that he didn't have R2 with him. That is even weirder that he would leave R2 without Luke. Luke and R2D2. What the fuck? Why was the R2D2 not with Luke?
Because he had to be parked for no reason, silent and collecting dust,
J.J. Abrams, you suck ass, you stupid.
With the plans to go see Luke that, he made just so that he could die and be alone and get angry when you get to the island. Your prize for finding Luke that he left you the clues for. Get off my land. This is my island. Toss the lightsaber. Yay. Righty.
Oh my gosh. Clone Trooper says Clone Trooper was on Epstein's Island. Dude, cloning. Craziness. Retcon episode 8, 9 starts with Finn waking, saying, man, with what a wild dream. Yeah. And that's been said so many times. Like, I cannot tell you how that is a wet dream. That is a wet fucking dream. That is an amazing thing to see. Just like, okay. That's funny.
That's a great meme.
What's this meme? Introverts at school, introverts at home, introverts with friends. Yeah. Muscular I am. P90X I take. I do.
There was another one on the bottom.
Introverts online.
Yeah, that's really funny. That's hella funny.
Yeah, that's the one of the biggest things that's actually pretty fucking silly. Is that Yoda's eyes? So if you want to sit here and go and say that this is a Yoda clone, look at his fucking eyes, man. They're like literally almost the antithesis of this.
Yes, Funko Pop they made me. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Holy fuck! Oh no!
Right in your face.
You're so right. Oh my god, you're so right.
About what?
I am extremely kawaii to Japanese girls. I am.
I think it's him. I think it's a clone of him. I know it looks different, the eyes, but I think that's just the baby.
Let's see the comparisons, shall we?
I mean, 900 years would have an effect on you, right?
Yeah, 900 years old,
Clone
and you
Trooper.
don't even have cataracts. His eyes are all nice and clear.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I gotta say this real quick. Clone Trooper says Wet Dream is First Order going to Camino and creating a new clone army. Yeah, dude, that would actually be pretty badass. I like that. I like that concept. Like, because they actually tease the clone army stuff in Force Awakens. Honestly, this whole sequel trilogy sucks ass. And in Clone Trooper, I am so with you. I am a huge prequel fan, and I love that idea. It's just that it's so weird now. But yeah, that's actually way better than whatever the hell they got going on here. Are you kidding me? That would actually be a cyclical, what's the word? A reciprocal something that would have a bookend to something right there, because you would have like a clone army ending with the nonology, right? No, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
For me, a wet dream is this. Okay, an announcement.
This is an announcement by Mickey Mouse. Due to the outrage of all the fans and the fact that we can't make a goddamn dime off of this damn trilogy, no one's buying the toys, I've decided to reboot the whole goddamn Disney Star Wars right from the first one. And we're getting George Lucas in on it from day one. All the stuff we just seen is no longer canon. Now hug me and give me all the kisses. Oh boy.
The wet dream for me would be they clone an army of Leias.
yeah, that's that too. That too.
Just an army of slaves.
Looking for some more Star Wars.
Okay, really quick. Stig Konami says Finn saves Poe in 7 because he needs a pilot to escape. Finn does this because he can't pilot the ships himself. In episode 8, hours after 7, he can pilot anything. So ridiculously true. And it's just they just don't even know what the fuck they're doing. It's like it's literally everyone look at us. We're sitting on a gold mine. Let's fuck it up.
Do you remember when Hux says, "My men are extremely well trained"? Remember that? When he says when we were talking about a clone army, and he went on this diatribe about how his men are extremely well trained.
Yeah.
Which would include Finn, right? Because he's part of the men that would be well trained, yet he somehow couldn't do jack shit.
Wasn't Finn working on the bathrooms?
Yeah, but if he was working on the bathrooms, I still want to know why the hell he wasn't in the bathroom at the time when they were on the planet and his friend died. That whole scene, and why is he with a gun if he's the janitor? I never understood why would they run out of troops. They're like, we got to go to our backup guys. Do we have anybody in the janitor's room that we can have for this mission? Bring them out. Like
they were like, well, the one black guy died, and they're like, let's get the only other black guy's a janitor. They're like, fuck it, bring him, give him a gun.
It's funny because they complain about how woke they are, but they still have one token black guy, and that one token black guy is worse than the original token black guy, which was one that they all love. And this guy's just a joke. But yes, they're woke. Look at how woke we are.
Yeah. So who's the only other black guy? Maybe Tandy Newton from Solo. Is that her name?
Oh, you mean in the entire series, right?
Yeah. Did you guys see Solo?
Yeah.
Is her name Tandy Newton? What's her? She's in it. I thought her character was terrible.
I'm trying to think who's that. If you
Cosmo was an elite, well-trained soldier, yet got beaten by a janitor. Exactly.
Cosmo was a woman.
Nothing in that crap made any sense. Nothing makes sense. They just put things together, for the sake of it.
And on that note, I think I lost it with Game of Thrones. When Brienne of Tarth beat the Hound in a fight, I could take dragons more than I could that woman beating him in a hand-to-hand combat.
You know what got me about her? Yeah, how much respect they gave her, and I keep thinking to myself, listen, she's not that she's a bad actress or anything wrong with that. She's fine.
Yeah.
It's what gets me is that every male actor who is like in an action film of this genre, right? Usually, if they're a superhero film or whatever, they usually work out. You know what I mean? To look fit, to look the part, to look strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when you see this woman out of her outfit and she's got a pot belly and she's like, dude, I don't care how big you are, you should at least look strong. Like, do this is your one and only big role. Do some damn chin ups. Do some push ups. Like, be athletic. Be believably stuff.
I could drink tall beers. I could drink like 13 beers and still whoop her ass.
Like they don't.
Who you guys talking about? Brie Larson.
Brianna Tarth.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, because I mean, she just went on the fact that she was so tall, and that was it. That she's so tall, so she could whip everybody's ass. I'm like, how about the fact that you're slow as molasses? Every time I see her swing a sword, I'm like, dude, like I can 1 steamboat, 2 steamboat, 3.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, come on, man.
Dude, but there is women, and you know the other thing too. She doesn't even have that it factor. Like she's not tough. Like, dude, Shani, do you watch Peaky Blinders by any chance?
No.
Oh, okay. There's this little
You
Irish.
should start watching it with us. Okay, bye.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. But Aunt Paul is just this 120-pound Irish woman who is balls, and I believe that she's fierce and a leader of men. And I don't think it should be sexist of me to look at Brianna Tarth and be like, no, this is bullshit. Yeah, like you said, Janie, she looks like a potbelly girl. She looks like, dude, we all know she just sits home and smokes weed and eats food. You know, she probably.
And there's even remember the girl from I can't remember her name, but from Aliens, the Vasquez.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that chick, and she wasn't normally like that. Like if you see the girl who played Vasquez, I think she's.
Have you seen her in Near Dark?
She's actually pretty and like mundane lady, but pretty. But she got ripped for that freaking role. She looked the part. She tried. I mean, like there was, and you believed that she could whip ass in that movie. You know.
Yeah, but part of that was her machismo, and I don't know. You know, the fact that she had this huge fucking gun.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and also the fact that when she did this, you saw her muscles because she was.
Oh yeah, definitely. But at the same time, I can't lie and say that if I, no, even all that, I'm like, oh, she's still a woman. But yes, she is tough, and she had a gun, and I believe she was believable.
Linda Hamill did. Look at what she did for the role in term.
Well, yeah, but I like what you're going with there though, because talk about sexism. They're not gonna. I'm a pretty big dude, but I'm chubby. They're not going to put me in an action film.
Yeah, exactly. No, most men, like average guys, would not be put in these roles.
And we can understand why, though.
Look at Ant-Man. What's his name?
All right.
Yeah, look what he had to do just to be Ant-Man. He had to completely change his whole body. Look at even what's his name from Guardians of the Galaxy, Chris Pratt. That guy was a chunky guy. He had to work his ass off to get in that role. And
you know what? People aren't like, oh well, why are they body shaming him? Why don't they? No, because everybody's like, well, fuck, he's a man, and you got to look the part. And and now you hear these women talking about complaining about having to be fit or cut for movies, and it's like, well, this is the NBA of good-looking people. So what are you doing?
Go back really quick. I just DBS. Go back or whoever's controlling this. Sorry, that is hilarious. That's the ice that you use to drink when you're getting trashed watching episode 9.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about it real quick. I was gonna say that I'm gonna buy one of these. I want one.
Yeah, like
that's actually pretty funny.
Continue the thing. Like Stig says, look what Charlize Theron did to her body when she played Monster. Like these are real actors and actresses that care about their role, and they will change, and they will actually work hard to become something.
Yeah, Sarah Connor, she worked on her glutes and get toned. She got toned and fit.
We need to, like, they will put themselves through things, but I feel like everyone talks about like what actresses have to portray and stuff, but it's like you want to be in a superhero film and an action film, make yourself look the part. That's not like Brie Larson, who said she did a couple of chin-ups and I was pulling cars. Anyone could pull a car in neutral, dumbass.
Yeah, right.
She's so full of shit. She's like I remember her in an interview. She was talking about, yay, and this way young girls can do really good stuff on Instagram because they're given apps that can help them do stuff. And it's like, you do realize that you're a fucking idiot. You do. Sorry. I'm I'm off the handle, you guys. But sorry. I'm getting a little bit out of control.
Lost 3 limbs for the prequels. So brave. He was extremely brave, and he also had to brave like hours and hours of sand, which he really hated.
Who did?
He detested sand. So
Who? Hayden Christensen.
Yeah. He's Canadian guy.
Well,
you guys know that.
Of course.
I like to point out things.
He's a cool dude, man. He was a good part of the. I mean, a lot of people hate him, but I loved him in the prequels. I loved him. I thought he's awesome.
It wasn't his fault.
I fucking love the prequels. I
You know
thought
what
it was great.
I'm rewatching right now is I just started watching Clone Wars season 1, episode 1. I'm into that now.
Dude, are you watching it for the first time?
No, I've seen it a few times.
Okay. So my big gripe, did you? If anybody, well, I think you saw it. My big gripe was with Disney Plus is like, put the Clone Wars in order. You stupid idiots! They're out of order. They were, for some reason, they were filmed out of order. I don't know that story. I need to learn that story, but they were filmed out of order. Do you guys hear that? What is that?
I think that's the Christmas special.
Oh, I've never seen the Christmas special.
I saw it last year.
I've never seen it. I've still never seen it. I don't know why I haven't. I'm scared. I'm scared it'll suck, and I'll just hate it. But
I've never seen it either.
dude, we should do a stream watching it for the first time. Would you guys all in the chat? Would you guys be up for that?
Yeah.
I would be up for.
I'd be worried that it would.
Look at me, cute I am. Funko Pop I want to be when I grow.
Hey,
God, it's
Penny,
Funko
hey, even my little poopies are cute.
Potato sack I live in.
Oh my god, so true.
No, it's true I am at 50. Yes.
You know what? Dave Filoni is a living Funko Pop. I just realized that. Oh my gosh. I am just. Oh my gosh, dude. Anyway, sorry, but. Stig Kenobi said some cool stuff here a second ago. Stig Kenobi says Phasma was an elite, well-trained soldier, yet she got beaten by the janitor. Yes, of course. Pretty silly. And I have a funny, ridiculous story about that really quick. They actually did tell the whole complete Phasma story within a book. However, they elected to not decide to explain to us how the hell Phasma broke free of the trash compactor that they supposedly threw her in. Can you guys imagine old Han Solo, Finn, and who else was with him? Rey, I guess. Chewbacca. They all threw Phasma into the trash compactor.
Michael Stark says, "I would roast little Yoda and have lunch."
So crazy.
The other dark meat.
Oh, it's really quick. Stig Kenobi says an army of Leias flying through space like a fleet end episode.
That space, yeah, floating in the space like she did in the Return of the Jedi. I mean, the fucking Last Jedi.
Oh, that. Okay, that's what he's. I was like, what? I actually I pictured like a bunch of like young Princess Leia's flying X-wings or something.
You know what's
Weird
messed
shit
up about that movie again? Just not to keep griping over it, but it's like
it's okay. Do it.
That alone,
Do it.
Let's say Luke was fine, but there were so many just like horrible things that you could pick out alone that could have angered the fans. You know, like the slapping of what's his name, Haldo, keeping information and somehow ruining the Force. All these little things individually are an atrocity. But you know what I mean? But when you combine them together, there's so much. It boggles my mind, like the amount of mental gymnastics someone has to do to legitimately find a way to like this film. You know what I mean? Who is an actual Star Wars fan? If you don't give a shit about Star Wars, you're just like, oh, I thought it was a good film. It was all right. There was a lot of fancy ships and stuff, you know. But if you know the mental gymnastics he'd have to do to really like it. I really believe Luke's plotline. Yep, Luke definitely after saving his father, who was a mass murderer, he believed in his father and put the whole thing in jeopardy just to save him.
Well, I blame it on weird society. I'm gonna take a second. I'm sorry about this, but this is hold on.
Are we about
What?
to see some titties?
Okay, so we're like buzz.
I want to play this, but the audio, I'm trying to like.
Is that Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Think I saw titty.
Hello. She's pretty cute.
Oh, that's what's her name from Gremlins.
Yeah. That's Fast Times at Ridgemont High, right?
What if that was Hulgo? Would you guys like the movie any better?
If it was young Laura Dern, if it was Laura Dern from Wild at Heart, yes.
If that
I've
was
never seen that, Ben. I've never seen that.
Phoebe Cates. That's right, Phoebe Cates.
It's
But she should have been Rose Tico.
yeah. Anybody besides Rose Tico should have been Rose Tico.
Rose Tico's sister should have been Rose Tico.
Dude, what was Lucy Liu up to?
Probably just
I
well, you know, I bet you anything they thought of her, but then they're like, she's too old because they're all ageists, man. All SJWs are all ageists. They hate older people too. They're like, oh, we really want these this type of person.
We want your stuff, but we don't want you. That's what I love.
But they hate
stuff.
older people. Like they're all fucking assholes. Sorry guys, I'm off the handle tonight. I'm so sorry, guys.
Who the hell is this bitch? Who the hell is this bitch?
Awesome.
Dude, was that from a real episode? Was that from dude? That is so priceless. I love the Family Guy, man.
This bitch. Who the hell is this bitch?
So good, just over and over again.
Thanks.
So Michael Stark, I'm so glad you're. Or Michael Stark, hopefully you're still here, man. I got some. I got some scotch. Hopefully you guys are. Anybody have some whiskey? You want to do a shot with me? Anybody? I'm like really hammered, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do one more here. So if anybody's up for a shot, okay.
I'll drink with you. I love you so much. Oh my God, Ben. Like, I know Shane knocked me out. I don't know how he did it, but like he Bill Cosby'd me for 5 minutes. So I'm here now. And I want to give you the biggest happy birthday kiss ever because you're just so wonderful. And I love you. And can you buy me some video games so I can rate it, please?
Oh.
And then, do you want me to do it? Let's do a live stream so I can tell you about a video game for 20 minutes and then have 30 people.
I that I was such a fan of Raylo. I know how much you guys, but like I love Raylo because seeing like two people in love is just absolutely makes my heart sing and it's amazing. And that's all I have to say. Hashtag kiss my balls.
I don't know. All right, get out of here.
Is that Darth Pussy Stink?
All right, I'm gonna do a shot. If anyone wants to do a shot with me, okay, bye. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I turned 43 13 minutes ago.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benjamin. Happy birthday
to
you.
Anymore.
And a couple of more.
Mm-hmm.
Jameson is pretty damn good. It just soothes and milks and it like yeah.
All right, guys. So it's getting a bit late. You guys want to?
Yeah, of course.
It's 2:00. It's 2:00.
Yeah.
So, guys, anything you guys want to say? Anybody in the chat have any more questions for Ben and his want him to perform any tricks, any songs? He's a great performer. How about tricks with songs? Can you do that? Perform a trick.
There's a lot of tricks on Twitter and YouTube lately.
Yeah. Here's a trick. Here's a neat trick. I can set my house on fire and I'll just watch it, and we can all watch my house burn down. Is that cool? What do you think about
We've
that?
already seen the House of Mouse.
It would make the news, but then you might get arrested unless your defense is insanity.
All right, guys. So
Yeah.
say goodnight to you all. Let's end this.
Hey, Shani, thanks for an awesome birthday. Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much for everybody's. Thank you, Kerm.
Hell,
Thank you, Death by Saber. You guys are all a badass motherfucking friends. Just in case anybody gives a shit, we are going to be doing the Friday the 13th of December. We are going to be doing Die Hard watch party. So Friday the 13th, December 13th. All right.
Right.
Love you guys.
I want to come.
Take care.
Adios, mother.
All right, adios, guys.
You guys notice Leno first?
He just takes off.
He's like George from Seinfeld.
He's the first out the door. Yeah.
It's a good thing we got rid of him. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, you guys.
All right, guys.
See you later, huh?
See you later.
Good
Thanks
night.
for coming. Guys, subscribe to their channels if you guys haven't already, and do the old reach around with everybody on the chat. Stig Noe, thank you guys for coming. Mark Stark, thank you. I will be doing a paranormal stream on Thursday, so you guys, if you are interested in that, please do show up for that. You guys know when that is. All
I
right,
might as well do that with you, Shani, because we're going to do the thing after that, right?
yes. It's Thursday night, right? So but when is it? Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
morning, so Thursday night into Friday morning. So
Yeah,
it comes out midnight here.
All right, guys. Till next time. Thanks for showing up.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, Shani.
Good night, bud.